Hi guys, hi friends, hi family, hi YouTube, how you doing? It's Sam, Samantha Dawn. I'm just filming another miniature vlog. I'm just in Christchurch in New Zealand and I'm in a transitional period where I don't know what to do. I want to shift my career path again, and this is a good metaphor for it. I'm just walking up the hill trying to get some exercise because I've got like 15 kgs to lose. I feel really small and really tiny and really fit, but the scales say otherwise. So I guess just to be fair, the metric scale system in other countries is completely different to what we have in New Zealand. So even though I look really tiny, I'm practically obese, believe it or not. I don't think it's true. I think the internet is full of shit. But anyway, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. What do you think is a good career path? I don't really like wearing uniform unless I'm doing something that's mind-blowingly entertaining to the point where, you know, I don't even recognize that I'm wearing a uniform. And I don't mean danger. I don't mean a dangerous job where there's safety risk. I mean like something fun. I was thinking like a barista where you could just you could sign up to a company and just go around do barista in all the stores and stuff. But I'm feeling like I need to just work in one place. I'm not really sure. It's really confusing. It's such a confusing thing to manage. It's like, why was this all not like sorted out before I was born? Like did my friends even think of any of this? Like, oh, I don't know if I'm like struggling to learn. I've got like 3 certificates already, so I can definitely read and write, but I've just become really complacent with some of the jobs that I was doing. I just became really complacent, and I just became like, I felt like I needed to be really free. I felt like I was really like wound up and I wasn't having any fun, and it just doesn't suit my personality, because my personality is more non-committal. I know I need to get a reliable job, which I can totally hold down a job, but it's just like, what do I do now? And like, where am I going to feel safe? And like, right now I don't have a partner. That's like one of the main goals of my life, is to get a partner. But the thing is that I'm talking to everybody on the internet, and the internet is full of bullies, full of like intellectually disabled people, like people that like are doing really weird things and behaving really weird, and like, I like want somebody fun, who's like fun and sensible, but like really easy to talk to, like has a strong, reliable attitude, doesn't like judge me for like my physical appearance. Because right now, guys, because of all the stress and stuff, all the recovery process that I'm going through now needs me to like have a complete physical cleanse, so I can like tidy up my stress levels. My acne's playing up. I get acne really badly when I'm stressed, or when I'm like being treated like really badly. I've got all these strangers on the internet messaging me, saying things like, I don't know, it's not even coherent English at this point. Like, I don't know if it's a Kiwi thing. I don't think it is. I think there's a lot of people on the internet that just like, they just attack people online. So watch out for that, guys. Yeah, so like, I'm just trying to meet new friends as well. Like, I've got really, really good friends who know me really well and who I can share like basically anything with, like veganism, vegetarianism, like spirituality, career, like I can complain to them, you know, just good stuff like that. And also really accountable people. As I've grown older, no, actually I've always been really, 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 really feisty and really accountable when it comes to like sticking up for myself and my personal happiness and stuff. So I've got that going for me. So I like to do that with my friends as well. And I was just thinking that like, now that I've gone back to my natural self, so all the blonde hair that I got from, like, the sun had bleached all of my hair out and it had turned blonde, and I like never touch hair dyes. I don't use products, but like, I'm not against them because I do have to take acne pills and stuff at the moment, just to get rid of the last like trace elements of when I went through this crazy hectic journey through veganism and then back to vegetarianism and then back to eating meat and then back to vegetarianism. Like, my body's just like not coping with the like all the tampering and stuff, all the dabbling and stuff into my diet. And so I don't know, I wish my life coach was here so I could talk to them about, so I could talk to her about like what my goals are and stuff like that. Like yeah, like just making friends, like somebody that's more like me. Like, I've actually never met a girl like me. I've always like been in situations where I've made friends who are like completely different to me, and then we've ended up being like really confused and just like we've ended up like something's gone wrong, or we've ended up fighting, or they've ended up getting new friends, or I've ended up with different friends. Like, I wrote an application on a website online to say like, I'm looking for friends, here's my friendship application, I'm 35, I'm an Aries, so I really like fun, I'm curvy at the moment, which I'm trying to like sort that out, get rid of the acne, get my weight right. And for the first time in my life, I'm going to be like what my all-time goal was. Because when I started out in life, in my 20s, I was so fake and so false. And like, I had like blonde hair, was bleached from the sun, from working. But my natural hair colour is like brown or light brown. And my eyes are like blue-green, so like, since I've like become really settled as a human being, I've actually been able to just like feel free to like finally be myself. Like, I've just been like faking my whole life. Like, I feel like I've got imposter syndrome that I'm healing at the moment. So I'm being really cautious about people that I talk to and that I surround myself with and stuff like that. That's why having a life coach was so helpful for me, because like, I just didn't even realize how many issues that I actually did have. So yeah, a little bit clearer now. So now I've got like a bit more of a like the first time ever I got like actual clarity, so I could actually make some good decisions. And yeah, it's like really nice to see other people as well doing similar actions and stuff that most people, they don't even want to talk about it. And I feel like the healthiest thing for me was getting a life coach to talk to, because it's kind of, it lifts it up and it removes it from, I don't know, sometimes getting an overseas life coach can be better, because sometimes we just don't have the skill sets that we're looking for, or we just feel like sort of maybe embarrassed or whatever. So yeah, lots of people neglect to get the help that they need, and it just becomes like a, you know, it's just a problem that sticks with them and they get really depressed. So I mean, I'm female, I'm really like aware of my depression and stuff. Like if I get depressed, I'll know it in like 3 seconds, and I'll just try to work through it as I go. And yeah, so yeah, I've tried a lot of things, tried heaps of things, and I just feel like I wasn't even being myself. So now that I've got my original hair colour back, which is really kiwi, it's light brown or brown. I was born with like jet black hair and blue eyes, and I find it really interesting that that changed. So I'm sticking with brown or light brown. Yeah, and I googled my eye colour when I was trying to find friends on the internet, and it said that I had the rarest eye colour on the internet, which was like a green or blue green. It's like a blue green. It's really bright when you look really closely. So I was fascinated, really. I just kind of want someone that is equally as fascinating as me, and someone who's like maybe even matches my look, you know. I'd love to meet someone who is the same like genetically composition as me. Like I'm 5'6", so I'm just over the range of like petite. So I'm not petite anymore because I'm 5'6". I think I am. I like to think I'm 5'6", because then I could find someone who's like 5'8" or 5'9". Like I really don't want anyone who's too tall, because I just like, that's gonna annoy me, I think. I don't know. I need to get around some people my age that still feel happy and still feel young, still feel like they're like, you know, they like still have hopes and dreams if they're not already living their set career path. Someone who's like flexible and like kind of like, you know, like not too rigid and not too structured. But that being said, like I don't actually mind that. I just don't really know anyone like that. So it's just like figuring out who other people are now that I'm single, and I'm still trying to work out who other people are. So I've been working in the caregiving industry for 5 years, and so I've just been surrounded with like elderly people, sick people and disabled people, and people with mental health illnesses. So I haven't really had a chance to be around anyone that's male or female that's like myself. So I know that when I really try hard and put effort in, I can look really nice and really good, and therefore really confident. But I'm actually quite scared to be too confident, because there's a lot of competition out there, and I know that sometimes having too much confidence can be like off-putting and stuff, especially when you're looking for like life partners and stuff. Like, so the course that I did was I spent like $20,000 on this course. I did this course, was like 8 or 9 weeks long. This was like 4 years ago now, and so because I had been in a relationship as well in my early years, and like it was really bad. I felt like neither of us really knew anything about the world, and I felt like I was too scared to like actually find like the right person at the time, because I just like didn't know what to do. So I'm glad I got a life coach, because it teaches you how to think about like partnership and partnership qualities, and like what you want them to be like, how you want them to treat you, and even like what you think they should look like, or not what they should look like, but like, I don't know, relationship trauma and relationship breakups, and like, yeah, mostly self-focused anyway, but I feel like a lot of the focus could actually go out to other people as well, because it's crazy, but you just don't know who's really committed, who's really like, when you meet people you don't know if they're into marriage or things like that. And yeah, that's sort of like what I was trying to get help with, because I know that a lot of girls feel like they're fighting a constant battle, just trying to get what they want and stuff. It's like a constant battle, and then it's like you meet all these people who have already got kids and baggage, and it's kind of like really obvious that they don't want partners. It's really clearly obvious that they don't want partners. So it's all written in, but sometimes because it's all pre-written, it's a pre-written instinctual guide for people to follow, you know, the information that we get. But a lot of the information is actually wrong, so you can change your life path at any time. But yeah, I'm just trying to get fit, and I'm really focused in on finding my soulmate or my life partner. Like, I just feel so over it. Like, I don't really want to sleep with people anymore. I don't want to have like sex. I don't want to have any meaningless like sex anymore. I just want to like find someone that I am compatible with, that I can like literally just lay there and stare into their eyes and feel like really connected to them, and not feel the need to like really do anything, and like just the security of knowing that that person would be keen to take me overseas or go overseas with me, and like get engaged if I want to. Like, just all the lifestyle access should not be secluded to like particular individuals and stuff. So I just think that like I would love to feel that like previous generations haven't ruined success for us and happiness for us, and the like attributes that we're actually supposed to enjoy as part of life. Like, I like to feel that I could meet my soulmate and he would be with me, and I totally feel like this has came up. And one of my dreams was to meet to meet a guy or a man, a male, like, I don't even know what to call it, because none of those things feel right to me. I just feel like I have met that person. Like, one of my dreams was to get off the internet and meet somebody in real life that I'm actually really attracted to, and they would find me attractive or okay to be with. I'm like, obviously I'm really real about, you know, myself, as much as, like, as painful as it can be. So I did sort of bump into somebody a while back, and I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, what's this interaction gonna be? Like, is this gonna happen? Like, if I talk to him, is he gonna, like, what's happening? Is it done? Is it end of story? Or is this like the universe mucking around and messing around and testing me and thinking, oh, this is, you know, like a gag, you know, like, we don't think anything of her. The world is so overwhelmingly narcissistic these days that when he shows up, it's like probably he's running a gag on me too. Like, I don't even know. Like, so when he walks up behind me and I'm like, my mind is blown, I'm like, wait, is this right? Like, and then I get freaked out, and then I leave the scene because I just don't believe in him, and I just don't really believe in him as much as I believe in myself. I don't feel like he's going to do all the things for me. I don't feel like he's even going to marry me or get engaged to me. I don't even want to have a wedding, guys. I just want to, if I meet the right person, I just want to decide, look, I really want to go to Rarotonga and just have like a 10-day holiday, you know, with someone. I don't know if we'll, like, get married, but if we do, it'll just be like a real quick thing with no one else there, because I actually can't be bothered with the whole thing in general. I don't really want to be a bride. I just want to have somebody that I know is going to stay with me for, like, until I'm really old. Like, I just really don't want to bother with any more short-term relationships. Like, the last relationship that I was in for 8 years, and he really seemed to love me. I don't know anything about anything that he might have been doing behind my back. Everyone has those fears, and I'm not saying that he did, but I don't know, he could have. So, but if I was still there, we would have still been together, and it would have already been like 20 years, and we probably would have just got married by now. So I know that I probably would have been married by now. So, but I definitely don't want kids, guys. I'd rather get a dog. Anyway, I've just finished my walk, and I really, really enjoyed that. I'd be happy to do that type of thing every day and just lose a little bit more weight before I actually start going to the gym, because I don't want to show up at the gym like really overweight. I'd like to lose a little bit of weight before I show up at the gym, because all the people at the gym are like really, really fit, so, and probably really handsome. So, embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to try to do as much goal setting as possible, but my goals right now is to find someone and to also find like another job or a career path. Right now I'm okay, but I am quite nervous because I'm 35 and I don't know if I'm like even smart enough to get a degree. You know, I've already done study and stuff, and that was really, really hard. But anyway, I'm going to go now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. The video's been going for 25 minutes now. So, yeah. See you later. Have a good day. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And hello to my friends. Comment. If you haven't commented on, just get online and say hi to me. Okay, bye. Bye.